How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of Suarez up in this piece in the form of their Walk, Don't Run. I believe this is it's like a golden ale, I believe. We'll see what's what when we dive into it. There's really not much on here. Dating-wise, it's a bit over a month old. Yeah. They give it a 3-month. That's weird. They give it a 2-month. Yeah, 2-month and a week. Born like a lifespan. That week just kind of makes it funny. But yeah, I think this is going to be like my 7th or so. Suarez review. I just filmed actually one yesterday with my buddy Keith from 93 Lumber. It was their domain, which I've reviewed batch 2 before. This is their batch 9 or something like that. I forget which one it was. But yeah, I mean, what does that look like? It looks like a soft little hazy pale. It's Suarez. They really, I don't even know if they've ever breached the 6% mark on their beers. So almost exclusively, they're always going to be relatively low in ABV. Label-wise, it's cool. It's mountain letters. Soft, kind of washed out, kind of photography stuff. Soft, washed out, kind of hazy. You know, pinky finger, half pinky finger, white as white can be, tight, compact head. Soft haze to that sucker. So she looks at a part of a small little hazy pale ale. Good nose. She smells all the part of a small little hazy pale ale. Just bursting at the seams with all kinds of citrus, from orange to grapefruit to pineapple, even maybe a little bit of lemon in there. It's just all the parts of citrus, and this nice, soft, kind of light, Pilsner-esque kind of maltiness on it. Done and done. Smells super vibrant. I have no idea the ABV on this. It's got to be like sub 6. Like I said, it might even be sub 5. But it smells like a super small, super crushable, dare I say, quaffable, little hazy pale. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, that's what I want to drink all the time, basically. The review's over. I mean, it brings all of those gobs and gobs and gobs of citrus and just brings it all to the table in such a small, low ABV beer. I'm going to have to look this thing up and see what the ABV is on it. But I mean, it just has this kind of sultry softness, silkiness, kind of to the actual beer itself. But it still maintains that big kind of citrus component that is just so rampant on the nose and follows through in the taste. Let's see what the ABV is on this sucker. See if we can get it from Suarez themselves. I do not see it, so we'll have to default to Untapped, unfortunately. And we're talking about say it's 4%. Is this 4%? This is not funny. Well, Untapped. Untapped has it at 3.7. Okay, so I'm guessing, we're dealing with a, I don't know, man. It's just, this is about the best year ever. Okay, here we go. I actually did not see this. No. Oh, sorry, shit. It's actually on Suarez's site. Yes, they actually don't call out the ABV in this on their actual site. Yes, they do. 3.7%. Jesus Christ. That's why I had to look it up, because I didn't want to believe that could be true about this. But here's a 3.7% hazy pale that drinks like 6 and change. Now I know the ABV. This makes this beer infinitely crazier. Think about everybody. I mean, not everybody's. Think about those hazies that I love so much. The ones that come in at that 4.8 to 6.5 range. This is one of the better ones, but it's sub 4. I can't believe this is sub 4. I mean, the amount of citrus pithiness and juiciness you get from this beer at such a low ABV, this nice super soft sultry mouthfeel in combination with a nice soft kind of grainy malt that leans in that kind of Pilsner direction. I don't know what else you want me to say. They call it a Hoppy Blonde Ale with New Zealand hops. This is all the parts of just one of the better low ABV pales I've had as of late. This is just absolutely fantastic. They actually call out gooseberry, pink currant, and pink lemonade. I'm not really getting the lemonade thing. Oh, I guess I am. I said lemon, which is not lemonade-y. Gooseberry, couldn't really tell you much about a gooseberry. But man, it is just all citrus all the time in a sucker. And multiple levels of it too. It's just not one dimensional. It is that orange. It is that grapefruit. There's soft little pineapple things going on there. Just all the bits and parts of that citrus with that little bit of lemon. It just makes for an absolutely infinitely crushable beer at a bonkers level ABV that just makes me want to have. This is what I want in a keg in my house. This is what I want coming out of my faucet. I like it. I don't know if you guys noticed it that much, that quickly. Anyway, let's talk about this beer. Because it is really just a citrus bomb for me, but in a very kind of fun, multi-dimensional, kind of flirty kind of way. And just with that mouthfeel, just drinkability. Is this one of the better, lower ABV, hop-forward beers that I've had as of late? This is default, almost towards the top. I mean, it's just that good. It's Mount Rushmore status, if not one of the first faces on the goddamn mountain. That's how tasty it is. Value and availability, $16. They're pretty much all their cans are just $16 a piece at this point during COVID times. You know, a 3.7% beer that's $16 for a 4-pack, I would usually get right up on top of my soapbox and be like, come on, I want this at 12. I have no problems paying $16 for this in a 4-pack. I will buy this all day and drink this forever. Availability, Suarez only. And leave you with, if you like what? Well, you like this beer. If you like your low ABV, truly sessionable kind of hazy pales, because that's what this is. It's impactful enough to give you all kinds of electricity, but it's not hefty enough to where it's going to wear down your palate. I mean, it is citrus heavy leaning, but for its ABV and what it's giving to you, you can go back to this. You can rip through a 4-pack of this infinitely easy. My buddy Keith made a trip and he asked if I wanted anything, so I bought a couple of mix packs. I wish I would have just got 9 cases of this, to be perfectly honest with you. Not that the other beers that I got were shabby by any stretch, but this, good God. Yeah. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Suarez right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers.